everyone. Thanks for joining us. Tonight, we have some Fiba group play for you. It should be a good one. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see Greece taking on USA. Taking a look at USA, this is their first group stage game. It is vital they win this one.
Yeah, in this format, only 2 group games. You're immediately under pressure. I like that about this FIBA tournament.
And now checking out how Greece is doing. They lost their first group stage contest. They need to win tonight.
Yeah, it's simple. They lose, they are out. So tonight is about playing with passion for your country. They have to be locked in tonight.
And over the years, we've seen some quality players play for Greece.
Yeah, but Giannis Antetokounmpo, the first real star from Greece. Nonetheless, they've medaled in the past, and certainly they remain a team that can make some noise.
So it's Greece now. USA making their last shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Right side Booker. James up top. Filipowski sets a screen. Launches a 3. James can't get it to go. On offense, here is Greece. Antetokounmpo outside. Out to the right wing. 4-3. Greece with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Here's Antetokounmpo. USA making their last shot. Pass to Dimu. Over MP. That's short off the rim. For Greece, their last game, a loss to Slovenia. Reeves, the pass to James. Now here's Booker. Takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Filipowski. Pass to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dimu. He drops it from range. You know, with the FIBA game being several minutes shorter than the NBA, players can really go full tilt with their energy.
That's especially important in the first half. You don't have to leave as much in the tank, so you tend to see more chase down blocks, scrambles, and sprinting early in games. It's really fun to watch.
Not even fair. I mean, just shredding the D to pieces. Guarding James and pick and rolls is almost impossible given his basketball IQ.
Filipowski in the post. Antetokounmpo's there.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Greece shooting their first foul shots of the night.
At the line for Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. James double teamed. And here's MP from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his third assist of the night. Greece trails by 7. Here's Dimu. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they pick up 2.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
MP finds Reeves. USA with the ball movement. Back to Filipowski. Oh, got a piece of it. You know, one of the major differences in the Fiba games, the coaches get fewer timeouts.
Yeah, you have to be much more judicious with them. Can't burn too many early. There is a lot of letting players figure it out on their own, and that's tough on a coach.
And so here's USA. Greece making their last shot. Outside Reeves. Pass to Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, USA with the triple.
Well, Reed has only become more confident as time has gone on at the arc. He will not hesitate.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good on the shot. USA leading by 6. James outside. Fades back. It's hauled in by Milanos. So it's Greece now. Out to the right wing. Here's Dimu, covered by MP. Here's Greece 2. Three-pointer, no good. And here's USA. Right side Reeves. Greece for the rebound. Pass to Dimu. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Dimu. Here's Milanos. Check by James. Here's Karianis. Clock at 4. And stolen by Reeves. Booker with it. 6 points for him. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Karianis. Reed defending. Antetokounmpo outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Fires from 14. MP shot is good. Give him 8. And we know that MP has played overseas when he spent a year in Europe. But this is the first time MP has sported the red, white, and blue.
And if he plays how everyone is hoping he'll play, we could see a lot more of MP on Team USA. He has the makings to be a great fit for the U.S. for a long time.
And that one's good. James has gotten his second bucket.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Nas Reed. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for USA.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. So USA going with almost an entirely new group here. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Reed. Neesmith comes in for Filipowski. Brown's checked in for Reeves. And Anthony Simons subbed in for MP. Second free throw, no good. Ansel Simons will bring it up for USA. Leading by 5. The 3 is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you can't give Simons a look from 3. He's a knockdown guy.
Here's McCrease. Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 13 now.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
You know, looking at the history of the Grecian national team, for a while they were as strong as any in Europe.
Well, they won the Euros back in 2005. Had a good group of NBA players on that roster. Haven't found that level of success since.
Here's Nesmith. Greece making their last shot. On the wing, Simons. Nails it from beyond the arc. Simons is for USA.
That's a textbook catch and shoot. Simons got his feet lined up and was ready to go.
Pass to McCrease. Greece moving it around. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Nesmith covering. Here's Vasiliou. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. USA leading by 7. James outside. Giannis with the rebound. So it's Greece now. Good work defensively by James.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
USA shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for USA. Shoot 2. Anthony Simons taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you have to appreciate a high-octane player like Anthony Simons. He runs the floor and just outworks other guys every chance he gets.
Jordan's checked in for USA. And so Simons nails both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
To the inside. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And it's USA on the break.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Over to the wing. To stop the run. And the basket by Georgiou.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Nesmith on the wing. Back to Simons. A minute 22 left in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, they get the rebound. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Vasiliou. Pass to Ioanu. Over to the left wing. Here's Georgiou. The shot off that time. USA leading by 11. Jordan the screen. Nesmith passes to Jordan. 2 points. That one goes.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's McCrease. Guarded by Brown. To the wing on the left. No good on the 3. Simons deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's USA in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their 3-point shooting. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. It's Q2 here in this group stage game at the Fiba tournament. Glad to have you back with us. And for From what we've seen from USA, what's your take so far?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Pass to Papadakis. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And so here's USA. Simons passes to MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You look at the body of work that MP has put together during his time in the NBA. He has established himself as an elite talent, up there with some of the greats to play the game.
Yeah, every player that you can compare him to was a first-year lock to make it in the Hall. That's the kind of resume that MP has been putting together. He is special, just a special talent.
Free throw good, MP.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Greece trails by 12. Pass to Ioanu from the arc. Here's McCrease. Shot clock at 5. Here's Karianis. No good on the triple.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Booker. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Simons. Outside Booker. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Karianis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Now here's Simons. Give him 8. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Right wing. Here's Karianis. Neesmith covering. Six to shoot. Here's Karianis. Offline from the high post. Down low. Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Karianis. Here's Papadakis. Can't get it to drop. Johnson with the defensive effort. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Karianis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
With a 9-footer, the bank shot, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
So it's Greece now. USA making their last shot. Here's McCrease. And out of bounds, USA will have it.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
USA making a switch here. James is checked in. Greece making a switch here. USA leading by 16. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Greece substitution. Papadakis. Alexandris.
Outside Booker. Pass to Brown. And here's James. 4 on the clock. Puts it up. Greece with a rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 15 points in the game. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And James has got the ball here for USA. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Nesmith. Simons left side. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Yeah, we're seeing Simons unleashed on offense. He's in a groove, and his team is helping to keep him in it.
And it's USA on the break. MP, the pass to Simons. USA with the ball movement. Back to Nesmith. Outside Booker. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. Greece trails by 18. Pass to Vasiliou. 3-pointer. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest and run.
Simons finds James. Now here's Booker. And he lobs it up. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Vasiliou. Here's Papadakis. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Nesmith covering. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Greece.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
It's Booker. On the wing. 9 points in the game. Simons outside. Back to MP. USA needs to get... Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Greece trails by 14. Here's Karianis. Covered by MP. Antetokounmpo outside to the wing, right side. Pulls it. And that one comes up a bit short. USA leading by 14. Inside. Out to James. On the wing, Simons. Off target from 3-point range. On offense, here is Greece. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Nesmith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 17 to the left side wing. Here's Karianis, guarded by Brown. From 8 feet away. Great D that time from Brown.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
Counted. He's got 5.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And here's James. Give him 8 to the paint. Brown passes to Nesmith. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, That's the way to do it.
So USA going with almost an entirely new group here. Nas Reed's checked in for Neesmith. 14, Booker, he's checked in for USA. Here's Milanas. No points so far. Pass to Dimu. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Georgiou. The shot, no good. Nice D from Reed. MP against Antetokounmpo. Now MP. 9 points in the game. Christou grabs the miss. James against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Georgiou. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Reeves. 1:57 left in the second. For 3, Booker. MP buries the triple.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Here's Dimu. Booker defending. Dimu can't hit. USA leading by 15. Booker with it. He's got 12. Brown going all the way to the rack. Ahead. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he can't jam it through.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Greece trails by 15. To the middle. Here's Christou. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so MP will bring it up for USA. They led by as many as 18. Filipowski sets a screen. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. To the left wing. Pass to Dimu from behind the arc. Tries again. James with the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Reed passes to James. Kicks it out to MP. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That'll do it for the first half. USA out in front. They lead by 14. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Welcome back to the second half of this FIBA tournament group play game here on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Here's Karianis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Filipowski. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's for Greece.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Filipowski. They get it back. Here's Dimu. Nails it from three. He's got 6.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help Team Timber.
Shot's good by James.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Here's Dimu. Covered by MP. Antetokounmpo for 3. Reed with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
James outside. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here he goes. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
MP outside. James deciding where to go with it. James down the lane and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Christou. Off the mark there with a 3. USA leading by 15. James outside. Back to Filipowski. Kicks it out to MP. Fires the 3. Grease with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for USA, LeBron James, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. He does not get the second one. Grease trails by 14. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Grease moving it around. Here's Milanos. No points yet. 4 on the clock. Grease needs to get off a shot here.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
And so here's USA. They led by as many as 18. MP outside. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Grease. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Christou. Here's the 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Reeves. Banked it in off the glass.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
By himself. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Grease trails by 18. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Karianis. Reed defending. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Here's Karianis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. 6 points for him.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Back to MP. Stolen. On the break now, Grease. Here's Dimu. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's James. And it's USA with another.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, covered by Filipowski. Pass to Christou. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Reeves. Back to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
James finds Booker. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Here's Dimu. Give him 8. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Filipowski. And Grease tacks on 2 more.
And even though Giannis made that jumper, the defense would rather give that up than let him get inside to do damage.
And here's Filipowski. MP outside. Filipowski sets a screen. Booker, good. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Carry on is no good. USA leading by 16. Pass to Reeves. Here's James. Outside Reed. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo with it. Working on Filipowski. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Filipowski to pass to James. Back to Filipowski. The fadeaway. And it's USA with another.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Dimu. Just 5 on the clock. Over Booker. Dimu can't hit.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Now Filipowski. And it's USA with another.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Reese with another miss. USA leading by 23. And Reed with a basket on the assist by MP. Reed's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Antetokounmpo, left side. To get back on track. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for USA.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. USA leading by 23. Left side Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2, Christian Braun.
The free throw drops for Brown. Both good from the line that time. So it's Greece now. Pass to Papadakis. Here's the Ioanu. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Vasiliou. Offline with a 3. And here's USA. They're on a 17-6 run. Johnson with a bucket.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Pass to Vasiliou. Greece moving it around. Here's the Ioanu. To the right side. Now Antetokounmpo. Tries it from 19. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo has got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Pass to Simons. Three-pointer. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for him.
Antetokounmpo against Johnson, and they double up Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Johnson. Rebound USA. Neesmith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Simons. And so it's USA firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hi, folks. We've reached the 4th quarter in this group play game. It's Fiba basketball on 2K Sports.
I'm coming.
Now here's Booker. Down low. Out to Simons. 6 to shoot. For 3. No good there. 5 for 11 in the contest. To the inside. Here's Papadakis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Simons passes to Booker. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Here's McCrease. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Papadakis. Here's Ioanu. Shot on the wing. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Booker surveying the D. Now here's Johnson. Simons outside. Back to Johnson. Pass to Booker. Now Johnson launches it. Not going to go that time. Here's Vasiliou. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Karianis, covered by MP. Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. James is checked in for Simons. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Greece. Free throw good, MP. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Stolen by Booker. Here's James. That shot missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Taking 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
No good on that one. He's off on the second. And he finally knocks one down. And Booker's got the ball here for USA. And here's James. Outside Neesmith. Back to James. 5 on the clock. No good. Off the front rim. Here's Karianis. Guarded by Brown. Pass to Ioanu. Here's Vasiliou. Here's Karianis. Greece with another miss. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's the Ioanu. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 7 assists in the game. Outside Booker. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the miss by USA. So it's Greece now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's the Ioanu. And he lays it up and in.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
MP outside. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Booker's got 13 in the second half. Out to the wing. Here's Karianis. He can't get it to go.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 10 points in the quarter.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Here's Vasiliou. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo has got 35. In the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pass to Vasiliou. Greece moving it around. with the fadeaway. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team
MP
foul.
showing he's a force near the...
At the line for USA, MP. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So for USA, Naz Reed's checked in for Johnson. Filipowski comes in for Neesmith. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Brown. Here's Dimu. Pass to Karianis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
So it's Greece now. Pass to Milanos. And here is Antetokounmpo, covered by Filipowski. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
MP, the pass to Reed. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Booker's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Karianis. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Filipowski.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Here's Dimu. Pass to Milanos. Here's Karianis. Now Antetokounmpo, covered by Filipowski. Giannis Antetokounmpo again. Antetokounmpo has got 43 points. Booker, the pass to Reeves. And here's James. Outside Reeves. Outside Booker. Lets it go from the wing. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Dimu. And Greece tacks on 2 more.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
So it's Greece now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Karianis. Here's Dimu. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Covered by Filipowski. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
The shake. And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
On offense, here is Greece. Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo's got 45 points.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Shoots. MP again!
Nice motion on MP's jumper. With a little work, it could get even better.
Pass to Karianis. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Greece 2. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Milanas. Check by James. This one for 3. Milanas can't get it to go. Reeves, the pass to MP. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter here. Yep, count it. Booker. Got 41.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Pass to Dimu. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
So USA going with almost an entirely new group here. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Reed. Neesmith comes in for Filipowski. Brown's checked in for James. And Dillingham subbed in for Reeves.
One shot.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. MP outside. MP is doubled to the wing, right side. An easy 2 on the layup. Booker's got 43 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch eyes on this team, and they never let up.
Puts up a deep three. Debo can't hit.
Yeah, look, it's not always about height. He's showing he wants those boards.
And MP throws it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Demu. Pass to Milanos. Grease moving it around. From deep. Brown grabs the board. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
And so USA takes the win.
Well, they've got 1 foot into the final round. A win is huge in your first group play game. You only get 2 games in this opening phase.
And if they win their next game, they'll win this group.
And that would be big. Group winners get a better seat in the final round, an easier path during that knockout portion of the FIBA tournament. So doing work in group stage really helps you out.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
MP, your team needed your scoring night to win, and you delivered, passing the 20-point mark on the way to victory. Was that the game plan coming in, or did you see something that led to an adjustment?
Whoa, 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 whoa. That almost sounded like you didn't expect me to drop 20 tonight. I don't know if I appreciate that, Jennifer Quintana.
Oh, I'm just asking about the game plan, MP. No shade intended.
Right. Game plan's the same as every night. We play to our strengths, and my scoring is one of our strengths. I get buckets, we win. Simple formula, easy to replicate. How about you look for it a little bit closer next time out?
Eyes peeled, MP. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Over to you, BA.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching our broadcast. So long and good night, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into our broadcast of FIBA basketball. We've got a group play game just moments away. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It's Slovenia taking on USA. You look at Slovenia, they won their first game. Another win tonight, and they finished first in the group.
Yeah, I really liked how they played in that first one. And remember, if you win your group, you get an easier path in the final round.
And as for USA, well, they also won their first contest. This FIBA game is for first place in the group.
Yeah, both are through to the final round, but tonight is about seeding, getting an easier path in the 18 bracket. So there's a lot to play for.
When you watch one of these FIBA games, they move so fast.
You really notice there are fewer timeouts, too. I mean, these international games usually have a great flow, and it makes them fun to watch. It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Reed sets a screen from deep. MP on target from range. MP's for USA.
Well, what impresses me is MP's focus. He's not just throwing it up from way out there.
Here's Doncic. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Just over a minute and a half in. MP against Doncic. From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Pass to Illich. Let's go with a three. Another miss by Doncic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP way outside. And again, USA with the triple.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
Dragic outside. And here's Doncic. Covered by Filipowski. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Dragic.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Booker for three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
When it comes to international play, you hear a lot from NBA players about how different it is.
And it's not just about the rules. I mean, it's a much more physical game. I mean, the officials, they let him play. With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
The kick out to Dragic. Down low. Here's Doncic. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Doncic has got 6.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6. Hits a three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
USA leading by 18. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Slovenia. Ball stolen. MP outside. Fires the three. Knocks down the long K. MP's got 27.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Slovenia trails by 21. Dragic outside. Doncic on the wing. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Dragic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
And you look at Slovenia's track record. They've been pretty successful in international competitions.
Yeah, they've won tournaments in the past, including the 2017 European Championship. They've qualified for a bunch more. They're a competitive team.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for USA.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. USA leading by 15. And there's James on the assist by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Slovenia with the ball. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Chanchar. Puts up a 3. Rebound USA. Right side Reeves. Jacks up a 3. Chanchar with a rebound. Slovenia trails by 17. And here's Doncic outside. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP. The shot is off. Now 9 for 13 from the floor. Doncic outside. To the inside. Chanchar doesn't go for him. Nice D from Reed. MP outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 30.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
USA leading by 20. All right, how would you describe Slovenia's style of play?
Well, I'd say they're very team-oriented. They play with pace, and they move the ball really well.
Knocks it down from distance.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And here's USA. The 3. And again, USA with the triple.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
For Slovenia, they won their last contest, that game against Greece. Pass to Doncic. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And so here's USA. Here's Reeves. Outside for Booker. The 3 ball. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 39.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Doncic, no good. Inside, here's Reed. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
And Reed is a very active player. Love seeing him be this aggressive inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
From down in the low post, it goes. Doncic has got 17 points. 1:51 left in the first quarter here. Reed, a screen on Doncic. MP shot is good.
Rock solid screen. right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for him.
Now here's Jogic. Made baskets yet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Slovenia shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw misses. So USA going with almost an entirely new group here. Jordan's checked in for Reed. Johnson comes in for Filipowski. Neesmith, he's checked in for James. And Brown subbed in for Reed. Booker with it. Guarded by Doncic. MP shot is off. Here's Elic. Covered by Johnson. Elic, good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here's USA. They're on a 19-5 run. Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to Slovenia.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Here's Doncic. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Doncic has got 19 points. Doncic against MP. Count it. Good.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Knocked away. Elic, good.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Booker. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
MP. One shot. Substitution on the court.
One shot.
Booker, no good on the free throw.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's MP making things happen for USA. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. We'll be right. And the second quarter getting started here in the group play portion of the FIBA tournament. And from what we've seen from USA, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
From outside the arc, fires in the triple. Booker's got 49 in the game.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. That free throw good from Booker. Slovenia making a switch here. It's both from the stripe. And here's Jogic. And there's the screen. Booker defending. Pass to Nesterovic. And the layup is good off the glass. Nesterovic has got his first points of the night.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
From deep, MP buries it from three. Booker's for USA.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Booker defending. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Pass to Simons. MP's doubled. It's good. Booker's got 56 in the game.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
To the left wing. Some room here for Dragic. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's MP. And he makes it on the layup. Booker's got 58.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Nesterovic. Slovenia working the ball around now. Here's Dragic. He takes it in. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Booker surveying the floor. Johnson passes to Simons. MP is doubled. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Brown. Outside Booker. The 3. Counted from distance.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Out to the right wing. Dragic against Simons. And out of bounds. USA will have it. LeBron, he's checked in for Simons. Doncic is checked in for Slovenia. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And Booker gets double teamed. Pass to James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Doncic against MP. There's the 3. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 4th assist with that last one. For 3, Booker. Elic pulls it in. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Vujicic. Fires from deep. And Booker pulls it down. Vujicic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Down low. Neesmith. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
And Slovenia with possession. Dragic outside. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Rebound USA.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Booker. And MP throws it down hard.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
USA shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Slovenia making a switch here. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Slovenia. Dragic outside. And he's going for the oop here. Brown with a steal. Outside Booker. Inside. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Pass to Vujicic. Here's Elic. Neesmith covering. And here's Doncic outside. They get it back. Elic, good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Outside Neesmith. Booker against Doncic. Booker can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Dragic outside. Pass to Elich. Takes a three. And Booker pulls it down. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Dragic outside. Pass to Elich. The three is up. Rebound USA. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Booker. James outside. No good with the triple. And Slovenia with possession. Pass to Doncic. Here's Dragic. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Dragic has gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Booker against Doncic. MP shot is off.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
6 to shoot. Doncic outside. That three's off the mark.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Here's Vujicic. Three-pointer. And Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Stretching his range as far as it will go, Doncic is so impressive.
Doncic against Booker. Booker drawing the double. Outside Brown. Booker against Doncic. Goes up on the wing. And that one hits the back iron.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Dragic. Johnson with the defensive effort. So USA going with almost an entirely new group here. Naz Reid's checked in for Johnson. Filipowski comes in for Neesmith. So here's USA. And so it's USA in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for being with us for this FIBA group play action with the third quarter just now underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And here's USA. James with the ball. Pass to MP. MP is doubled. And here's Filipowski. It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Now here's Dragic. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from James. Outside Booker, and it's good for two.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Dragic against James. And out of bounds, USA will have it.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Booker. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
Dragic outside. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's MP from outside. Here's Filipowski. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it. Done.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Lets it fly. MP shot is off. MP against Doncic. Here's Zealand. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kyle Filipowski. These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Booker no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for Slovenia. Now Dragic. He's got 11. Back to Doncic from behind the arc. And Reeves pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's stolen by Doncic. Driving inside. And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Booker against Doncic. MP, the pass to Filipowski. Outside Booker, just 5 on the clock. Yes, it's good. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
And the 3 off target. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And there's the lob. Intercepted. 4-3. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Chanchar. Fader on the way. Slovenia again missing.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
Now here's Dragic. 11 points in the game. With the floater. Rebound USA. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Booker. Off target with the 3. And Slovenia with possession. Here's Doncic. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Dragic has got 5 assists tonight.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
MP, the pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Doncic against Booker. Takes a step back. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
For 3, Booker sinks the tray. Booker's got 11 points here in the second half.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Elich. Here's the pick. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound USA.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Doncic against MP. From outside, off the mark.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
To the inside, Doncic. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 5 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Misses the 3. And here's Doncic. 32 points in the game for him. And Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Reed, a screen on Doncic. MP is doubled. Pass to Reeves. Doncic against MP. Clock at 6. That one's good for 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Here's Booker, and it's USA with another.
A nearly unblockable shot. You see how much confidence he has going to the turnaround.
Dragic passes to Jonchar. Dragic against James. Dragic misses. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Booker can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Dragic finds Doncic. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Doncic has got 39.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
For 3, Booker drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Dragic passes to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Booker's got the ball here for USA. Elich pulls it in. James against Dragic. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Booker against Doncic. MP no good. Here's Dragic. He's got 11. Takes a 3. And it's Doncic missing.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost? Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game. And he drops the first. So USA going with almost an entirely new group here. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Reed. Neesmith comes in for Filipowski. Brown's checked in for James. And Simon has subbed in for Reeves. Pass to Vujicic. Slovenia again missing. Vujicic has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. A deep three from MP. From beyond the arc and then some.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Whitmore's checked in for USA.
Team foul.
Here's Ilic. Slovenia working the ball around now. Simons with a rebound. Booker drawing the double. And it's all from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Ilic. Right wing. No one near him. Yeah, that one's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Simons outside. Now MP. Lets it go from deep. Ilic pulls it in. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Dragic. They set the screen. Here's Nesterovic. Now here's Dragic. He's covered by Simons. Just 4 to shoot. Dragic misses. And so here's USA. Here's MP. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for USA.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Pass to Ilic. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Booker, and the layup falls.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Pass to Vujicic, fires the 3, and again it's Slovenia for Pete.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
MP outside to the paint. And they double up MP. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. And it's Dragic with the rebound. And Slovenia with possession. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Basket counts.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
MP outside. And down it goes. 2 points. Covered by MP. Over to the wing. Pass to Ilic. Goes up on the baseline. Rebound USA.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
First personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for USA.
That free throw good from Booker. USA making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Dragic outside. Pass to Vujicic. Back to Dragic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Anthony Simons.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Slovenia, Dragic.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Booker. And they double up MP. Pass to Brown. Simons left side from outside the arc. Toby grabs the board. Here's Vujicic. Nesmith covering. There's the triple. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Up top, Booker, guarded by Doncic, and he gets that one.
Yeah, and unlike a lot of other young players, MP has shown he's comfortable working in the mid-range.
Simons against Dragic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Toby, puts it up from 17, and he can't bank that one in. MP against Doncic. And the rebound goes to Slovenia. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Dragic. Slovenia working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Doncic against Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Doncic missing. Doncic against MP. Good on the shot.
Yeah, look at the soft delivery for MP. Floating it up there.
Pass to Toby. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Jordan with a screen on Doncic. Booker drawing the double. Simons passes to Brown. Off target from outside.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Offensive board. Here's Toby. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Brown passes to MP. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Slovenia. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Vujicic. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And here's USA. Outside Booker. Out to Simons. Pass to Nesmith. Now Booker. Booker drawing the double. To the middle. On the wing, MP. 13 feet out. And there it is for him.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And Slovenia with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Takes one from 10 feet. And it's Doncic missing. And here's USA. Lets it go. Booker can't get it to go. Here's Vujicic, guarded by Brown. And that one drops for him.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
And so MP will bring it up for USA. Booker drawing the double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Great energy and activity on defense.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jordan. Slovenia making a switch here. Pass to Chanchar. Inside. Ilic. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So for USA, Whitmore comes in for Brown, and Dillingham subbed in for Simons.
Shooting 1. Substitution on the court.
And the free throw, no good. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. And so he hits both. And here's USA. And the rebound goes to Slovenia. Here's Dragic. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Dragic has got 8 here in this quarter. And so here's USA. MP outside. MP is doubled. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. You got to be smarter than this.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. No good on the quick 3. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
1:52 left in the 4th. Doncic on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shakes him. Chanchar with a rebound. Chanchar's got rebound number 7 tonight. Slovenia working the ball around now. Pass to Ilic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
At the line for Slovenia.
.121 left in the 4th quarter. Doncic against Booker. Neesmith passes to Booker. Back to Neesmith. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Doncic against MP. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Dragic outside. Here's Chanchar. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Neesmith. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Here's MP. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so USA takes the win.
Well, with this 2-0 record, they win their group. They get a good seed in the final round. This is how you start a FIBA tournament.
And with how well they've played, is this team a favorite?
You have to mention them amongst the title contenders. They've been outstanding thus far. I just like how they're playing great team basketball.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for being with us here tonight. We'll see you next time. Hello and welcome. Well, the anticipation's been building, and now the teams are ready to tip it off in these FIBA quarterfinals. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see Brazil taking on USA. Well, for these countries, this is the first game of the final round, the quarterfinals of this FIBA tournament.
Well, after those two group stage games, we're going to see another level of play. These are two of the best 8 teams in the world, B.A.
FIBA games, to me, are unique because the heartbeat really comes from the entire roster. It's less star-centric than your average NBA game.
And even with the way the ball moves, it reminds me a little of college basketball. You won't see many early shots, and teams really work the ball around to find gaps and flaws before moving for a basket.
So it's Brazil now. USA making their last shot. Here's Santos. No good from outside. MP scanning the floor. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Santos. Covered by MP. And Barbosa gets it to go.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. MP inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Pass to Santos. Here's Santos. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Diaz. The three-pointer off the mark. And Booker's got the ball here for USA. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes. In, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Here's Santos. Pass to Tavares. Here's Diaz. That three's off the mark. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Now Brazil with it. Trailing by 2. Well, Fiba has been around for a long time. It has such a rich history.
Established in 1932 with only 8 teams total. Now you have over 200 national teams. As the game has grown, Fiba has grown with it.
Here's Reeves following the score by Brazil. And that one no good to start off the night. Here's Santos. He's covered by Reeves. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tavares, covered by Filipowski. Here's Diaz. Offline with a three. Now here's Booker. From the baseline. And it's Barbosa with a rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Santos. There's the three. Rebound USA. On the wing, MP. From 10 feet away. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Nifty fake from MP. Wow. If he's already got that, watch out.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Here's Santos. Offline from the top of the key.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Santos. Brazil again can't hit. USA leading by 4. Now Booker. Give him 8 points now. And here's Filipowski. USA with the ball movement. Booker no good. In recent years, Brazil has struggled in FIBA World Play.
But they still usually have a winning record in tournaments. So they're competitors, but they've lacked the NBA talent that they had in the recent past.
Santos has gone 2 for 7 from the field. MP left side. It's rebounded by Brazil. Barbosa's got 4 rebounds now. Brazil trails by 4. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. Clock at 6. USA needs to get a shot off here. Filipowski, they get it again. Reed, good.
Just one of many things Reed contributes on the floor. His ability to save plays by just being in the right place.
Here's Santos, right wing. Down low. Here's Barbosa, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
MP with it. Give him 8. Fires for 3. The rebound by Tavares. Here's Diaz. Pass to Barbosa. Here's Diaz. Here's Barbosa. Booker defending. Brazil needs to get off a shot. And Barbosa gets it to go.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Here's Booker. Reeves, the pass to MP. Pass to James. And here's Booker. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Filipowski.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Brazil trails by 4. There's nothing quite like an international tournament. Your whole country watching your every move.
And for a guy like MP, this is their first time experiencing that. The pride and sacrifice that players play with for their country is something that cannot be replicated anywhere else.
Now here's MP. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Now it's a 6-point USA lead.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for USA. Johnson, he's checked in for Reed. Neesmith comes in for Filipowski. And Brown subbed in for Reeves. Tavares' shot is good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so MP will bring it up for USA. 3-point lead. James finds Booker. Screen by James. Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Driving in. Tavares' shot is good.
Really good move to the hole against the smaller guy. He uses his strength so well.
USA leading by 3. Now Booker. He's got 12. From deep. Santos pulls it in. It's Dorte on the wing. Guarded by Brown. Pass to Melo. Here's the 3. Rebound USA. MP with it. Now here's Brown. A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. MP shot is off. This Brazilian national team traces its history all the way back to 1950.
Yeah, back to the first Fiba World Competition. Finished 4th. Brazil has been serious about basketball from the start. This is a team with a highly decorated history in FIBA play.
Here's Santos. He's scoreless. Here's MP. 1:16 left in the first quarter. So for USA. And the switch here for USA. Booker, he's checked in for Jordan. Here's Duarte, guarded by Brown. Pass to Machado. Over Johnson. Brazil again can't hit.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Right side, Booker. They still need this. It's rebounded by Brazil. Here's Silva. Shoots over Simons. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's MP. Making things happen for USA. He made a big impact. First quarter of this Fiba tournament quarterfinal game is in the books, and we're getting going with more action here at the start of the second. And from what we've seen from USA, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second. And so it's USA now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back, everyone, for what's sure to be an exciting second half of FIBA quarterfinals action. MP really making a difference here.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
They set the pick. Puts one up from 19. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP finds Reeves. USA with the ball movement. And here's Booker. Looking to end this cold spell. Out to James. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Down low. Here's Tavares. Rebound USA. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Out to James. Misses the 3. Brazil trails by 15. Here's Santos. 12 points for him. Pass to Diaz. 5 on the clock. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And the 3-pointer goes.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Barbosa passes to Diaz. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. USA. For 3, Booker. Silva with a rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Inside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Booker. Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Brown. And that's now 18 points for MP. Here's Melo. Booker defending. Soft touch off the glass.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Oh, another miss by MP. Now Brazil with it. Tries a 9-footer, and it's Whitmore with the rebound. He's got a clear path. And MP with the three. MP's for USA.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Melo, up and in on the layup.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
MP outside. Pass to Brown. Back to Booker. Fires the three. And again, USA with the triple.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Drains the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Booker gets double teamed. Pass to Brown. Neesmith on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Booker. Pulls up, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Jordan's checked in for Johnson. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Silva. Pass to Melo. The three. Rebound USA. Whitmore's got rebound number 7 tonight. Booker drawing the double. And here's Whitmore. Out left to the wing. Here's MP. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Silva. Guarded by Brown. Pass to Tavares. Great D that time from Brown.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's Melo. Brazil moving that ball around to the paint. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Melo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Now Booker. Booker drawing the double. 6 to shoot. Here's Whitmore outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to MP. Booker drawing the double. Back to Whitmore. Goes back up. And it's USA with another.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
Whitmore's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Here's Duarte. Guarded by Brown. Here's Duarte. Here's Machado. And it's Jordan with the rebound. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Out of bounds. Brazil will have it. Dillingham's checked in for USA.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Diaz. Pass to Santos. Puts up a three. Brazil again can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Diaz. Brazil again can't hit.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Oh, got that one up quick. And that's now 29 points for MP.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And it's USA on the break. And the basket by MP.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pure from three-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Diaz. Out to the right wing. Pass to Barbosa. Here's Santos. Let's go with a three. Santos can't get it to go. From deep, MP. The rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Santos. Six on the shot clock. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Tavares. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. And so here's USA. MP, the pass to Brown. Back to Booker. Booker drawing the double. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 35 in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brazil able to keep possession. USA making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Brazil moving that ball around. Here's Diaz. 4 on the clock. The 3 ball. And Booker pulls it down. Puts up a deep 3. Santos pulls it in. Now Brazil with it. Pass to Diaz. Here's Santos. Three-pointer. Rebound USA. And here's USA. They're on an 18-7 run. Outside Booker with the drive. And Booker with the jam.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Here's Santos. Covered by MP. Pass to Diaz. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Here's Barbosa, covered by Johnson. Here's Diaz. And the 3 off target. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
MP way outside. It's rebounded by Brazil. Tavares has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. There's a minute 17 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Santos. Here's Diaz. 18 feet out. The rebound by Neesmith. And here's USA. They're on a 20-7 run. Booker, the pass to Brown. From the wing. It doesn't go for him. Here's Santos, covered by MP. Off the mark there with a three. And Booker's got the ball here for USA. And Booker throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Six-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Looking to get back on track. Rebound USA.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And so USA takes the win.
One win down, 2 to go for the Fiba Tournament Championship. They raised their level of play in this quarterfinal, and they stay alive.
Well, they're happy with the win, but things do not get easier.
No, the semifinal they'll play is gonna be a battle. They punched their ticket into the FIBA last four. Only great teams remaining.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching our broadcast. We'll see you next time.